Hey guys, welcome to the Big Promo Cast. This show we like to highlight brands that use custom merch for marketing and promotions to give business owners and marketers some ideas for their own campaigns. We'd love it if you left a comment on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts, or even in a comment down below this video. I've got a few unusual, fun things to talk about this week. Our buddies at Jimmy John's have dropped a whopper of a merch product to go along with one of their new sandwiches. Applebee's has come up with some clever little rum buckets. Jollibee Foods, it's like a fast food chain out of the Philippines. We actually have them here too, but they've launched their merch line and there's some really fun stuff in there. Are you guys ready for the solar eclipse? Actually, by the time this airs, the solar eclipse will be long gone, but everybody here is pumped about it. It's tomorrow, FYI. So let's get this going. Our buddies at Jimmy John's. I love me some Jimmy John's. They've reintroduced a sandwich to their menu called the Caprese Salami Pesto Sandwich, which is supposed to be a springtime thing or whatever. They say it's like a taste of Italy on a bun, I guess. I'm all about Jimmy John's, so I'm sure it's fantastic. But they've come up with a sandwich-inspired scarf. The scarf is 100% silk. It's very expensive. It's $75. This is just a picture of the sandwich. They don't have a photo of the scarf unfolded, so you don't really know what it looks like. It's got images of Roma tomatoes and a green and white color scheme, but you can't see it. You don't know what it is. You can wear it around your waist as a belt. You can wear it around your head as a scarf, around your neck as a bandana, I guess. But you can also wrap it around your sandwich, and it's got a little instruction card there on how to fold it up to do that, which is kind of fun. But $75 is a lot of bread. Awful lot of bread. Bread, see? But, if it's a designer thing, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or not. But it is versatile, and it can be worn in various ways. Oh, it also says to be worn as a halter top. I don't know about that. Wouldn't work on me. But anyway, the store has some other fun stuff. It's got the scarf. It's got the fuzzy socks. It's got a bucket hat. It's got some other kind of hats, koozies, all that kind of stuff. Here's the whole store. Baby bow, a onesie, lunchbox. 10 lunchbox is cool. Of course, all the clothing they have all that stuff. Logo tees. A lot of this stuff goes to their foundation. A lot of the proceeds of this stuff goes to their foundation. So it is for a good cause. So anyway, like I said, I'm a fan of Jimmy John's. Takeaways are come up with something that complements what you're doing already. If you're an auto mechanic, you could do, or a garage that does car repair, you could do something to go with cars, whether it's a trunk organizer or something like that. That's branded that people will use. They're using a branded merch product that reminds them of your brand, and it has a feel-good component to it. So people are spending money with you. They love getting gifts. So that's all I got for Jimmy John. Our buddies at Applebee's, they have introduced Bacardi rum buckets in 3 tropical flavors. And these are really cool, but you'd think that if you bought something like this that's branded, you could take it home. These are not giveaways. There's a couple of TikToks where people are buying them thinking they can take it home, and you can't take it home. These are all made with Bacardi, by the way. A rum breeze bucket, a tropical mama bucket, or a party on the beach bucket. Just different flavors, different types of tropical things. It's kind of cool. I don't think of Applebee's when I'm thinking about going to the beach, but whatever. It's a good idea. What you can take away from this is that you can create themed promo items to match seasonal events, limited time specialty items, things like that. We have a customer in Florida, Kavas, Tacos, and Tequila, and they started their brunch in January or February, and they did some similar buckets way back then. These are the ones they got from us. Full color print. It's a 32-ounce keepsake party pail, and it comes with margaritas or wine, mimosas, champagne, that kind of thing, and you get to take it home. It's a much better deal. You want people to take things away. You want people to have, lasting memories of your place. And shout out to Kavas for doing that job with us. I think we just did another one with them. So anyway, that's all I have for that one. Our buddies at Jollibee Foods. They have some crazy stuff like hot dogs and spaghetti and fried chicken and all kinds of odd things that in the U.S. it sounds odd, but it's perfectly normal to them. They're from the Philippines and they're international. But they have just launched their merch store, and the merch is only available in the U.S. and Canada. There's some really fun things in here. There's a hat, there's t-shirts, there's a tote bag, there's some cups, bucket hat, things like that. The tote bag looks cool. It's an all over print. But the thing that really surprised me, because this is very hard to do, and I don't know how they're pulling it off. From a production standpoint, this printed pocket, you can't just print a pocket. You have to print the fabric separate and bleed it off the edge, and then you have to sew it together. So they're having to print the pockets, and then they print the shirts with the guy on the shirt, the little character. Then they have to sew the pocket on top of the guy in the right spot. It's very time consuming. And here's the next thing. Shirt's only $30. That's fine. You can get sizes extra small up to 5X. I'm used to paying a premium for extended sizes. Anything 3X and above, well, 2X and above is more money than the regular price. Very unusual that they're doing that. And I guess they're subsidizing the cost just to get them out there, which is great, and it's fine. But to print that pocket, it's labor intensive, and it's expensive to do. Here's another thing they're doing. The other pocket shirt is same kind of thing. They actually are not pre-printing on the shirt like the other one where they print that character coming out of the pocket. But they are printing the pockets. I think it's great. And again, you can get sizes to 5X for the same $30. I think it's crazy. And they've got some other good stuff as well, besides their crazy menu. Again, printing shirts on the side like that, on the edge, instead of across the chest, which is what everybody wants to do. That costs more money because people have to change their tooling or change the pallets and all that kind of stuff to print. The hoodie, they have hoodies, and usually you never see this. You never see hoodies in 5X, and it's only $55. It's the same price as the regular medium hoodie, which is, it's just unheard of. And so again, like I said, they're subsidizing this cost of this stuff just to get it out there, which is great. A bucket hat's cool. I don't know if it's reversible or not. Most of these are reversible, so this one does not look like it is, but that's probably fine. In fact, it doesn't even show you what the inside of it looks like. It's probably just still red. The only beef I have with this, if you go to accessories, they're calling the tote bags an accessory, but they're calling the hats accessories too, because to me, a hat is clothing, but I'm not going to nitpick. I'm all about Jollibee. The tote bag's another good one because the bag, most of the time these bags are already made, so you can't print past the edge. So to make this one, they have to print the fabric first and then assemble the bag. That's not so unusual when you're doing, more than 5 or 10,000 pieces. So, and again, the money on this is not a lot. It's a cotton canvas. Is it cotton? Let me see. Yeah, cotton canvas bags, probably an 8 ounce or a 10 ounce, probably a nice lightweight bag. But it's printed all over, and the stripes line up so it prints all the way in a circle. I don't know what's on the other side. I wonder if that little character's on the other side too. Don't know. And they don't have this little guy. That's one thing I found. This little wind-up toy guy, they don't have him anywhere. So I wish they did. Anyway, I'm all about Jollibee. There is one across, not too far from here. And I keep threatening to go over there, but I just haven't done it yet. Like I said, their menu's kind of wild. Okay, I think that's all I have for Jollibee. We're having a total eclipse here tomorrow, so by the time this airs, it will already be over and done. But man alive, the promotions that are going along with this thing are unreal. The path of totality, as they're calling it, goes from down around South Texas, around Mexico, all the way up to Canada, like in a swash across the country. And it's coming right over my head, and it's going to be awesome. It's not going to happen in the U.S. again for 20 years. But these eclipses happen every 18 months or so. You just have to go to a different part of the planet to see it. So it's very convenient. It's going to be right outside my door and I don't have to go anywhere. I want to highlight a couple of these things because really what we're trying to get across is that you can take any kind of event and figure out a way to draw attention to your brand, to align yourself with it, anything like that. So, I mean, people here are making money. Hotel owners, restaurant owners, they're crazy. In fact, hotels are up thousands, not thousands, but hundreds of percents. Like a $60 Super 8 in the middle of nowhere, Texas is going for $600. It's crazy. But anyway, I do want to go through and show a couple of these. Krispy Kreme, national chain, they're doing an out of this world. Now I'm sure you can do this all over the country, not just at Krispy Kremes or in the totality area, but they're doing a donut with an Oreo on top of it that looks like kind of like an eclipse, which is kind of fun. We have Snapple introduced a solar eclipse sun flavor. I don't know. I think they might have been doing the flavor anyway. They just decided to call it that. Sun Chips has an interesting thing. They have a flavor called Sun Chips Eclipse Flavors, but it's only going to be available online while the eclipse is in totality. So for 4 or 5 minutes, that's it. And then it's over with. Well, to me, I don't know how many people are going to be online trying to buy Sun Chips. while the thing's going on. I think that's ridiculous. I don't know if that's a good idea. Blue Moon beer has a kit that contains a Blue Moon Eclipse Sips kit. 4 glasses, 4 eclipse-themed coasters, a flashlight, and something called moon dust, which makes your beer shimmer and glow when added to their ale, to their white Belgian-style ale. But my favorite one, my absolute favorite one, is our buddies at Moon Pie. You know what a moon pie is? It's a marshmallow chocolate thing. They have come up with a ready for brutality in totality solar eclipse survival kit. It's a pack of moon pies with solar eclipse glasses, but they've come up with this pretty funny video. It's almost like a WWE thing.
It's the sun! They do not like him at all.
A solar eclipse smackdown!
The moon! And he's got the limited time Eclipse Survival Kit Moon Pie Mini!
This is the sun, and this is the moon, and on April the 8th, it's gonna be a total lunar fiasco. You and your families are gonna have a real good time watching this eclipse. That's just science.
But anyway, the old lady went to the grocery store and picked us up a box of moon pies. This is the Solar Eclipse Survival Kit Edition, which is awesome. So I've got a little impromptu unboxing of our moon pie box here. We're just going to see what's going on in here. And of course, there's a moon pie. Perfect. In fact, I don't see any glasses. What about the glasses? Oh, I got jaked. What happened? Moon Pie Solar Eclipse Survival Kit. You know what? It doesn't say there's any glasses on here. Boy, I got jaked. Oh, man. Tell you what, that's a pisser because they said, I mean, geez Louise, doesn't it say? What the heck? This survival kit says you get 4 chocolate minis and 2 pairs of glasses. This one with 12 minis doesn't have any glasses. Man. Beat down. Okay, then. Well, guess what? Guess what, Moon Pie? That's an instant fail. Don't call it a solar eclipse survival kit if you're not going to put glasses in it. Especially when you've advertised the kit that has glasses in it. This box literally does not say glasses included, which is our bad for not looking closer. But, you know, it doesn't say like, oh no, disclaimer, no glasses included. Solar eclipse survival kit. 12 mini pies, no glasses. Yep. Instant fail. Okay. No good. Not happy about that, Moon Pie. I hate it when, you get screwed around like that. Let's look back at this website. Total Eclipse Survival Kit. That's this box. If you want a 6-count Eclipse Mini, it says the same thing. It says Eclipse Survival Kit, but there's no glasses. We'll see if they're ordering these online. If people did this online and they're going to get stuff in the mail, boy, I would be hot. I would be super hot. If you go to Eclipse 2024, here's the box, but there's no glasses on this box. So they sell it as a survival kit, and it's not. You can't survive with this because you're going to go blind. If you go out there with your moon pies and no glasses, you're not going to survive. So how can you do that? How can you survive an eclipse without glasses? That's all I have about moon pies. Horrible experience. That's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, tell your friends. And if you didn't like it, tell your friends. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, y'all. YouTube's going to show you one more video. Sorry. How's it? Over here? It's over here. Thanks for watching, y'all. YouTube's going to show you 2 more videos right here. Pick one of those. What a mess. What a deal. End.